you're doing well and you had a nice spring. I wanted to reach out as we're entering the final week of June and touch on three different points. First of all, tax filing due date is July 15th, so it's approaching. Make sure you've either filed your taxes or you filed an extension. This is also the same date that you have to have all IRA contributions in by. The second point I'd like to make is under the Secures Act, which we've talked about, and if you want more information, you can go into our blog history on the website, and Jim wrote a real nice blog on the Secures Act. There's one change that was made that impacts non-spouse beneficiaries. And as most of you know, the stretch IRA that allowed for lifetime expectancy withdrawals from a non-spouse beneficiary has been taken away and replaced with a 10-year period in which the beneficiary, a non-spouse beneficiary, would have to have that beneficiary completely depleted. The point I want to make is that if you have a trust listed as beneficiary, you have to make sure that the trust provides within it for a 10-year period payout. We have found that most do, but we have also seen some trusts that do not allow for that, and that would bring upon a huge tax impact to that non-spouse beneficiary. So the first thing I would do is just ask myself, do I have a trust listed as beneficiary in any of my IRAs or 401k plans? And if the answer is no, then you don't have to worry about it. If it's yes, then we need to make sure that that trust provides for a 10-year period payout. Lastly, I just want to talk about the required minimum distributions. Under the CARES Act, we've talked about you don't have to take your RMD required minimum distribution this year. Most of you decided not to take it, although some of you wanted some or all of it. Those of you who normally get your RMD in the second part of the year, if you have not got back to us to tell us you do not want to take your RMD this year, let us know, otherwise you will be receiving it. Well, that's everything I wanted to really touch on. We wish you a great 4th of July. It probably will be a little different than past ones, but we hope that they're still enjoyable, and we hope that this year will be a safe and healthy one for you and your family. Thank you, and call us if you need anything.